Climate-friendly produce can make a difference for the earth and your body.
Joining us this morning to explain is regenerative farming expert Farmer Lee Jones. Thanks for being with us, and happy Earth Day to you, Farmer Jones.
Hey, happy Earth Day to you. Hello, Chicago. We think every day is Earth Day here on the farm.
Absolutely.
Hold on
absolutely.
a second. Before we start talking about produce, talk about that truck behind you. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's an old 1951 Ford F1, and it's one of the old farm trucks here, right here at the farm. We're
amazing.
at a farm market this morning. We're open to the community every Saturday morning.
Farmer Jones, tell us, explain to us what this concept of regenerative farming is. What does that mean?
Absolutely, and it just really fits in with us really trying to take better care of the environment. Healthy soil, healthy vegetables, healthy people, healthy environment. Regenerative agriculture is a way to be able to rebuild the nutrients in the soil naturally rather than chemically or synthetically. And it works. That's what's really exciting. And all of us can do it. We can even do it in our gardens, and we can do it on a larger scale on larger farms.
When we have a smaller footprint sometimes in the city, some of us don't even have balconies in apartments and whatnot. How can those folks who are living in a city with a smaller footprint grow their own produce in a smaller way?
Well, absolutely. There's such an intimacy with growing your own. It's great therapy, and you know where that food is coming from, and you know what has been put on it and what hasn't been put on it. But even if you just engage and do something, get a plant going, it's so therapeutic. But one of the things is that you can plant plants around the plant that you're going to harvest. It's called cover crops, and we do that on a large scale. Clover, alfalfa, rye, vetch, buckwheat. You can plant those. We're actually planting half of our acreage into cover crops to harvest the energy from the sun. And that helps rebuild the soil naturally rather than chemically. So even if you put a tomato on the patio, you can plant some cover crops around that. It'll pull the energy from the sun, and it'll feed the tomato. Ultimately, we have healthier food that we can consume. Get to those local farmers markets, because having a relationship with where that food comes from really is intimate, but you control what's going into the food when you're working directly with a farmer.
And why is it important to also support local farmers, especially when it comes to reducing your carbon footprint, or trying to?
Well, absolutely. You certainly can reduce the carbon footprint. If you think about a lot of the food that we're consuming in the stores, it's coming, many cases, over 2,000 miles. And if you can obviously grow it yourself, but if you can build relationships with those farmers and talk to them and have an understanding of how they're growing, you're reducing the carbon footprint, you have a better quality of food, higher nutrient, and you're supporting the local community. And a lot of chefs in Chicagoland really embrace that concept too. So a lot of the food that you eat when you're dining out, they're really embracing that and building those relationships with us farmers.
Farmer Lee, can you talk to me about your home delivery service? Because this seems amazing. We have lots of different farmers markets in the city, but perhaps it'd be a very nice gift for someone who doesn't live in an area that is populated with some great farmers markets.
Well, up until COVID, we were only delivering direct to restaurants. When COVID hit, we were desperate to keep the farm alive, and so we launched a nationwide home delivery. So if you can get it at your farmer's market, we encourage you to do that. But even in the off seasons, we have some greenhouses. You can go to farmerjonesfarm.com. And if you've got an Aunt Matilda in Tampa and she has 3 of everything and you don't know what to get her a subscription to a box of veggies that comes once a month. Or in the off season, you can get them. And it's really, look, eat the rainbow. Whatever you do, wherever you get it, eat the rainbow. Get as much color into that diet. Every day is Earth Day. We've got to take care of this environment.
All right, Farmer Lee Jones, thank you so much. Good to see you this morning. And
thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. And for more information on the farmer and the chef's garden, you can visit chefs-garden.com. Also check out Farmer Jones Farm on Instagram.
Today's top stories are coming up.